On July 12, 2018, a user in the Spooky Advertisements group posted about a creepy and now lost anti-drug PSA titled Shabu, which aired in the Philippines during the 1990s on IBC Channel 13. The PSA featured a white, human-shaped cutout dissolving in what appeared to be acid from above. This PSA remains lost to this day and is considered significant enough to deserve its own video in the future. In the comment section of that 2018 post, other obscure and disturbing PSAs were mentioned. Among them was a supposed fake Doomsday PSA from 1992, what would later become known as one of the most mysterious and unsettling lost Filipino PSAs of all time. According to eyewitness testimonies, the PSA opens with the word Rapture displayed on screen, accompanied by a date at the bottom. In the background, Jesus Christ is shown resurrecting. What follows is a disturbing slideshow of Holocaust victims. Naked, bald, pale, skinny bodies, some of them lifeless and being dragged by the neck. This is followed by an image of the number 666 on a white background. Then photos of people with 666 marked on their foreheads. The PSA ends with an image of Jesus Christ floating during the resurrection in Galilee. The entire ad is accompanied by ominous background music and a male voice narration whose identity remains unknown. Eyewitnesses remember hearing the words magsisi early on in the PSA and "Huwag tangkilikin ang numero na 666." A line at the bottom of the screen throughout the PSA reads, "This is a paid advertisement." The PSA aired on IBC Channel 13 during a program called Top 10 Movie Trailers of the Week in late 1991, just months after the Mount Pinatubo eruption. It reportedly aired alongside the also lost PCSO PSA titled Sino Sila, which focused on survivors of the Pinatubo disaster. Some witnesses even recalled seeing the Doomsday PSA on ABS-CBN Channel 2 as well. It continued airing into 1992. Initially, the 2018 comments offered only vague recollections. It wasn't until I made a post in 2021 asking for more information and descriptions that the mystery began gaining attention. A recreation was made in 2023, followed by another one in 2025. What makes this PSA particularly unsettling is the complete lack of attribution. No clear purpose and no known organization on who made it. This mirrors similar cases such as the lost Kalne Ka Lang Sa Hazing PSA. But unlike other PSAs with clearly defined purposes, like Shabu, which is of course an anti-drug PSA, the also infamous 1992 Don't Let This Happen to Your Children, about children getting influenced by violence from TV, and the very similar Sampung Utos ng Diyos PSA aired on the channel years prior. A very unsettling religious PSA about the Ten Commandments, which showed the eye of providence. But in this case, the purpose of this so-called fake Doomsday PSA remains unclear. Its content suggests religious intent, possibly related to end times prophecy. The phrase, "This is a paid advertisement," hints at it being produced by a religious organization, similar to a 1998 Philippines Stop Suffering PSA made by the Universal Church of the Kingdom of God Philippines, which is known for its also disturbing imagery and its vagueness. When archivist Undust Fixation uploaded the PSA back in 2024, he himself didn't know what even is the PSA about until a viewer told him it was apparently an ad by that organization. Another mysterious PSA similar to the fake Doomsday PSA is the Global Thunder PSAs, which also aired during the 1990s and focused on themes of the end of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gift is about to unfold. The Global Thunder is coming.
Only one of these PSAs has been recovered, found by Undust Fixation in 2024. However, eyewitness accounts suggest that multiple versions were aired, and they were reportedly just as unsettling as the one that has resurfaced. Like the fake Doomsday PSA, it is also unknown who commissioned this. The mystery surrounding this PSA has led to several theories about its purpose and the identity of those who commissioned it. These theories range from it being a fake ad created by extremists to shock viewers, to a political advertisement tied to the upcoming 1992 elections, or possibly even related to the 1992 Dummy mission. One theory links the PSA to the 1992 Dummy mission, a South Korean apocalyptic religious movement led by Pastor Lee Jang-rim. The group predicted the rapture and the end of the world would occur on October 28, 1992 at midnight. The prophecy gained international media attention and caused widespread panic in South Korea, with some followers even taking their own lives. When the event failed to happen, Lee was convicted of fraud and the movement disbanded. While there's no confirmed connection between the Filipino PSA and the Dummy mission, it's worth noting that the PSA does display a date at the beginning. However, that date remains unknown. While it may seem like a dead end with no concrete information about who commissioned the PSA, there is still one final tidbit. An eyewitness came forward this year about the PSA and claimed that a poster version of the PSA existed around 1991 to 1992. Plastered across areas in Manila, particularly P. Tuazon, Cubao. The poster reportedly depicted a large group of people illustrated in a caricature style ascending into the heavens, with the word rapture and additional text below. These posters were said to appear alongside election campaign posters from the same time period, though no concrete proof ties the poster to the PSA. The imagery and timing suggest that they may have been created by the same mysterious organization. The late 1980s to the early 1990s in the Philippines were marked by social unrest and natural disasters. Multiple coup attempts, the 1990 Luzon earthquake, and the 1991 Pinatubo eruption. These events likely fueled widespread anxiety about the end times, which may explain why a PSA of this nature was created and aired. To this day, the fake Doomsday PSA remains lost. Despite several recreations, including by J.K. Limas in 2023 and the Computer Parts in 2025, no original footage has surfaced. The Computer Parts recreation, which I have shown in this video, proved to be semi-accurate to the original according to an eyewitness. Nonetheless, the PSA has gained notoriety among Filipino internet circles and was even featured in Blame It on George's 2023 YouTube video titled The Scariest Lost PSAs, alongside the Lost Shabu PSA. The ad's chilling imagery, eerie audio, and its mysterious origins continue to spark debate and intrigue. Until the original is found, the fake Doomsday PSA will remain one of the Philippines' most mysterious pieces of lost media.